Okay, hello everyone on Second Life, Telegram, and Fireside. Welcome to Love Your Love Muscle, our bi weekly session where we talk about heart focused living, heart focused breathing, heart focused meditation, everything that has to do with our heart. And welcome Heidi and Jill on Fireside. Welcome to everyone on Telegram. I don't see you, but I checked that we are streaming and it's working today. So I hope you enjoy both video and audio in good quality. And hello, Rima L, Evan, and All Is a Dream, and Sue, and a lovely girl that I don't recognize the name of, difficult to read, Flex or something like that. Doesn't matter. Good to have you all here. Today's theme is about self-reflection. And as always, I come up with that theme a few days before I start. Today I got questions about something that we actually should self-reflect over. And that is, today I got to hear from my followers, like, what is your opinion on the tongue sucking incident with the Dalai Lama? I was like, tongue sucking incident? What has he done now? And I say that because I'm quite familiar with the Dalai Lama. As people know, I am a great admirer of the Buddhist philosophy and everything that comes with it. And of course, I follow the Dalai Lama and what he is saying, both good and bad. Because throughout the years he has done some great stunts and said some things that, well, are quite dubious. And also today, or a few days back basically, or maybe it was even before that, but today a video starts circulating about showing the Dalai Lama with a little boy on his side, and the boy was asking for a hug, and he got a hug and even got a kiss on his forehead or on his mouth from the Dalai Lama. And then the Dalai Lama stuck his tongue out and asked the boy, "Suck my tongue." And that created an outrage for many people, which I find very interesting, how people just have that knee-jerk reaction and come out and say, "Oh, I stopped following you, pedophile," etc., etc., without sitting down and actually reflect over what is actually happening here. What am I witnessing here? For the first time I saw the video, I was like, is this real? Because he was talking rather low, and all of a sudden he very clearly said, "Suck my tongue." And I was like, huh? So I was thinking, is this fake or not? But then I realized he has been saying really weird things the past couple of years. The guy is 86 years old, and English is not his native tongue, especially. And when you listen to longer speeches with him talking in English, sometimes he says weird things. And I'm not a native English speaker either, and I can relate to that, because sometimes, even especially during these sessions where they are late at night for me, and often I'm a bit tired, especially on Thursdays, when I then have a certain topic, I might say weird things, and I think, how could you say that? And I lost followers because of that as well, because yeah, we have a cancel culture, especially in the West, like one wrong thing and boom, everything blows up and nothing is good anymore, and you're an idiot, a jerk, an asshole, whatever. And now the Dalai Lama experienced the same as many other people that are in publicity experience. Like, you say one wrong thing, it wasn't most likely not even his intention to say it, but maybe it just came up in his mind. And people fall over it like no other. So yeah, my opinion about it, yeah, I think he did say it. Yeah, it's a good thing he apologized for it, because he most likely also realized that what I said wasn't good. But then again, I don't think it was his intention to say it. And also, when you go back to the Tibetan culture, you also learn that sticking out your tongue is actually a gesture, a positive gesture. And because that goes back to a history with a king there that was a very mean king, and he had had a black tongue. And to make sure that now, after that king is dead, you are not a reincarnate of that king, you can show your tongue to other people to say, like, I'm not a bad person. So, sticking your tongue out to someone in that culture isn't all that weird. So, we have to take that into account as well. And like I said, before you have these knee-jerk reactions, those reflexes, then judgmental reflexes going all haywire inside of yourself, and you just put it out there. Reflect over what actually is happening here, and does it make sense? And does the Dalai Lama have a history um, of saying weird things, and especially have a history of treating children like that? I don't think so. I don't remember him being that like that all the time with children. So, in addition, he's a very playful person. He likes to make jokes, and he can come up with the weirdest things. That's just his nature. So, I would say forgive him, accept the apology, as he does clearly understands that what he said wasn't correct, and give it some doubt, and move on. So, yeah. Yeah, no sound for some people on Second Life. It is on voice. I see it's functioning. So you might want to log in and out again, or go to Telegram or Fireside. So, yeah, self reflection. Let's start with that. What is self reflection, and why should you do a meditation around it? Well, it's beneficial for many reasons. For example, self reflection meditation can cause improved self awareness. It helps you become aware of your thoughts, of course, your emotions, and your actions. And this awareness can help you understand yourself better and identify patterns that may be holding you back. Secondly, meditation in general, but self reflection meditation as well, reduces stress and anxiety. You're taking the time to sit down with your thoughts and emotions. You might find that you're able to process difficult feelings and reduce stress and anxiety that way. Something you most likely will experience during the upcoming session. Enhanced problem solving skills also actually contributed to meditation. We did, I think we did it last Thursday, a problem solving meditation, heart focused problem solving meditation. So you might want to go to that recording of last Thursday's session, um, where we used heart focused breathing for problem solving when you got stuck. Increase self compassion by reflecting upon your own experiences and struggles with kindness and understanding. You may find that you can offer yourself more compassion and forgiveness. So, again, if you have been very judgmental about what the Dalai Lama said, you can forgive yourself that, okay, this was a knee jerk reaction, and maybe you learn something from it. Improved relationships. Also, a positive thing with self reflection meditation, you can become more aware of how your behavior affects other people around you, and this can improve your communication and relationships with others. So, overall, self reflection meditation can be a helpful tool for personal growth and self discovery. So, and a good thing to do now and then. I wouldn't do it every day. Every day, I would also recommend to do your heart brain coherence sessions or your heart focused breathing, and do the special themes once a week or when you feel like it. So, yeah, what do you think? Shall we get started? Are there any questions? Let me see. Taking my notes away. I have a little screen today. I didn't see that video from Aquarius, the video about the self-reflection, go to my website, TMG. cosmicnation.co. I will type it in the chat and you will just follow along there and you will find it. You find also my links to Fireside and Telegram where you can find it as well. So that's my main website. You're welcome, Aquarius. Good to have you here. Welcome to the others that just came in as well, both on Second Life and Fireside. Georgia, Christine, Heidi, still here. Good to have you. Let's get started with our self-reflection session, don't you think? Enough talking. And if you talk too much, I might say weird things, just like the Dalai Lama. And then you stop following me and shout at me. Let me see. Okay, find a comfortable position. Make sure you have good enough support. Again, I do my live sessions without music. The recording will have some music. Music is not the most important thing with meditation, though it can help. Okay, let's start by centering ourselves. As always, take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Lower your shoulders, loosen your jaw, close your eyes. Take another nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. All the way out. All the way out. Feel yourself getting centered. And again, a nice good deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Settle down, settle down. Very good. Now breathe normally. And then try to breathe a little slower and a little deeper than usual. A little slower and a little deeper. And this is just to tell your body that it is in a safe place. Very good. And now notice where in your body you feel your breath the most. Maybe you feel your breath the most in your nostrils. Maybe you feel your breath the most in the back of your throat. Or maybe you feel your breath the most in your chest or your tummy. Just notice where in your body you feel your breath the most. Put your attention there. Put your attention on that spot in your body where you feel your breath the most. And notice how you are breathing through that point. Nice and calm, slow, deep breaths. You can use this point as your anchor. So whenever you're doing this session, notice your mind wandering off, you lose focus, your thoughts are all over the place. It's okay when you notice this. Just get back to that anchor point, to that spot where you feel your breath the most. Keep continuing breathing through that point. Keep breathing through that point. And if you want to, if you have done heart-brain coherence sessions with us, you can move your focus point to your heart, but you don't have to. You can keep focusing on that point where you feel your breath the most. But if you feel like it, if you want to, you can move your focus to your heart and breathe through your heart. It's up to you. You can try it out and get back to breathing to your previous focus point. That's all fine. Very good. Just hold on to that anchor point. Now let's start to reflect upon our life. And for a moment, imagine and think about your life. Imagine when you were a little child. And then go forwards and think about everything you have accomplished in your life. From the moment you started to walk, ride your bicycle, learned how to swim, your exams at school. Think about all that you have accomplished in your life. Your first job, your first partner, maybe even kids. No matter where you are in the world or how old you are, from the day we are born until now, we have accomplished a lot of things. Some small, some big. Some things gave a lot of meaning for you. And allow yourself to be proud of yourself. Proud of your accomplishments. And allow yourself to feel gratitude for being able to accomplish those things. And allow yourself to feel the joy that those accomplishments brought with them. Very good. Now along the way, thinking back about your life, maybe somewhere you came across things that happened in your life you are not so proud of. things you didn't accomplish or didn't accomplish yet. Things that have gone wrong. Things that had a negative impact on you and or others. And that's okay. These things happen in life. And allow yourself forgiveness. Forgive yourself for anything that might have negatively impacted others. Most likely it was unintentionally. You didn't know any better. So forgive yourself. Maybe you have said things or have been judgmental about things and regret those things. That's okay too. It's all part of life. And maybe when you were looking back upon your life, you came across situations where others treated you wrongly, judged you, were negative towards you. And allow yourself to forgive them. Or maybe you already did that. And you remember how that felt for you. How that gave closure to some resentment situation. And that's an accomplishment as well, that you can be proud of. And overall, when you look back on your life, with all its ups and downs, it brought you here right now. You can be grateful for all the lessons you have learned along the way. And if there's anything that you have learned that you want to change in yourself, for example, the way you react to things, the way you look at things, set the intention for yourself right now to become aware in your future when you react and act in your, for you, automatic way, and that it gives you the time to change the way you react to things, the way you act upon things. And finally, return to the present moment and become aware of your body right now, in this moment, in the room you are in. And imagine giving yourself a warm, loving, caring hug right now. Warm, loving, caring hug. Give yourself some love, care, compassion. Because despite all these ups and downs throughout your life, you are the wonderful person that you are. The wonderful person that you are right now, at this moment. Very good. Now slowly move your body back and forth as you become more aware of your surroundings, more aware of any sounds in the room you are in. Maybe you want to wiggle with your fingers and toes as you get back to the present moment and take that caring, warming feeling from that hug you just gave you and all those positive experiences from your life where you are grateful for. Take those with you into the present moment as you open your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. So how did it go for you? A little self-reflection, good and bad. Always ups and downs in life, but you made it. You made it all the way through. Well done. You made it through this meditation as well. Georgia said she had to leave. She will listen to the recording. Yes, the recordings will be available for Patreon supporters already tomorrow. Now also with video for Patreon supporters. For all others a few weeks later, or listen to the audio recording as a podcast this week. Okay. thumbs up on Fireside if you like this session, thumbs down if you didn't like the session. Sue says, good one. Thank you, Sue. Always good to have you here. Flex, I guess, thank you. Thank you too, Evan. It is all good, and that is true. It's all good. There isn't really good or bad. It's neutral, but good is always good. Absolutely. Okay. We'll be back next week on Thursday for our session called Just Meditate, where we focus on specific meditation techniques, a little bit like we did today. Uh, but then easier techniques, not that deep meditation stuff like we sometimes do here, often heart focused as well. Just Meditate. And Just Meditate is also the show where you specifically can ask questions. So come to that show next week on Thursday and prepare it with some questions. And if you have questions and suggestions up front, you can also send them to me and we will take care of that on Thursday. And if there are no questions or suggestions or anything else, we just go straight ahead to a short, easy, PC meditation technique. All right. Thank you so much for joining today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful rest of your Easter holiday if you're still celebrating. And I hope to see you back on Thursday. Take care and namaste.